Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how I do my screenshots in Guild Wars 2. First off, settings, nothing too special. I usually just have mine at the default I play with all the time. I do usually have my shadows on low, but I guess for screenshots I can put them up higher. I also don't run with reflections on ever. I also don't have post-processing usually on, except ambient collision. And now for the bread and butter, the camera settings. So for getting up and close photos of your character, you want to put your field of view all the way to the left, along with vertical position far and near all the way to the left. You also want to turn on enable first person camera for something I'll show you later. And you can also do adjust camera to character height if the height of the camera isn't how you want it. The horizontal position, pretty straightforward. It moves your camera to the left or right. Now for hiding the UI, the default should be Control-Shift-H. If you have Arc DPS, the hiding UI setting for that is Shift-Alt-H. If you want to get some different poses, you can use emotes. If you do /wiki emote in game, the wiki will come up showing you the list of all the emotes in game. You can also get your back piece and weapons to show while doing emotes. All you have to do is zoom all the way in to go into first person and then go back out and you'll have your weapons again. Depending on if you have your weapons stowed or wielded, they will show either in your hands if you're wielding when you emote, or stowed if you have them stowed while you emoted. So, do a dance. If you want to go above and beyond emotes, you can use actual combat animations in the game. They can be quite time consuming. You might have to do the animation over and over and keep spamming screenshot and keep looking at your screenshots until you find one you really actually like. But when it does work and you get a good one, they look really nice. Now on to Reshade. My must-haves for screenshots with Reshade are magic border and any of the depth of field filters. Magic border basically gives your screen black border bars that are affected by the depth of 3D objects in the game. Depending on the settings, whatever's closest will appear in front of the black bars, which ideally you want this to be your characters since they're front and center. And the second filter I use the most is any of the depth of field or DOF filters. Any one really, it's just based on personal preference. You can tweak them however you like as well. The only downside to these is depending on how intense they are, they will blur effects like infusions. So yeah, that's basically how I do screenshots in Guild Wars. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. I'm not too technical when it comes to downloading Reshade, so you'll have to go to another video for that, for someone that's actually remembers how they install Reshade, especially if you have Arc DPS. It's kind of a bit tricky. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the mists.